This video is brought to you by Game Maker, the free, fast, and easy-to-use 2D game engine that helps power modern classics like Undertale, Hotline Miami, and Hyper Light Drifter. Starter templates, official asset bundles, and a wealth of tutorials are available to help bring your ideas to life. And you can export and share your game for free on all non-console platforms. But you don't have to take my word for it, I'm just some jerk. We have an actual bona fide Game Maker on hand.
Oh shit, that's me. Yes, I've been using Game Maker for a long time. It's probably the most powerful and easiest to use engine for making 2D games out there, suitable for both amateurs and hardcore coders, and with all the Steam and console integration stuff for when you're ready to start monetizing your hobbies. I used it to make my recently released game, Starstruck Vagabond, which has already delighted thousands of sci-fi cozy game aficionados, thanks to Game Maker being so bloody great.
Head on over to the Game Maker link in the description to begin your game development journey today.
What's happening, people? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I didn't check my levels beforehand, but seems like that's fine. Yeah. Hey, what's up? It's me, Casey Wosu. I'm back from vacay, and I'm joined, as usual, by Jess Hoops.
Hello.
And Jesse Galena.
Hey.
This is Hot Monday Energy, a.k.a. Hidden Gems. You can't see anything on the screen right now. That's fine. Don't worry. How about now?
Oh, I can.
Yeah, everyone should be able to see and hear.
There
Let us know
go.
how volume sounds. And just a quick little shout out to our sponsor for today's stream, Game Maker. It's a great product, honestly. Like, it's brought the world just amazing video games as far as I know. I mean, I do know. I've played several of them.
You know,
So
from personal experience.
Proven amazing games.
Oh yeah, because you and your fiance beat Undertale, didn't you?
We did, and that was a Game Maker joint.
I don't know if I ever want to play that. I hear such good things, and I'm like,
You don't
can it live
know
up
if
to
you
the hype?
ever want. Oh, okay, because it's hyped up so much. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just wait until you're like 20 more years and then play it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Like, forget all about the
Undertale
hype
7
and
is
forget
out.
what it even is. Like, the hell is this?
Probably yes.
So yeah, today's game we're checking out is Furi, F-U-R-I. This was suggested by someone. I apologize, I forget, but someone was like, "Hey, KC, you should try Furi. I think you'd really like it." Forever ago, and I wrote that down. And at some point after writing it down, I downloaded the game, so it was just on my PC. And then weeks, months passed by until finally it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna play today. What's on my desktop? Oh, Furi. So we're gonna check it out today. From trailers and stuff, this does actually look like my jam. This seems like it's
100% does.
gonna be pretty cool. Shoot button. How to play. Oh, do I have to? I'm not gonna do this, right? We can just learn as we go. Do I have to go through this?
I mean, do you want to know how to play the game? Seems important.
Yeah.
Try to slash. But okay, but it's not telling me anything.
What do you mean?
Like as I press the button for each thing, it just like plays the video over. But like, I have a controller in my hand. It says hold charge shot button. I don't know what charge shot button is.
Okay, that is a little odd.
Okay, when I
That's
press back.
magic
Oh,
portal.
is that on me? Because I clicked on how to play.
Oh.
I think that was
Yeah.
my fault.
I was confused. I was like, why
I
did
was
you find
in-
how to play? And then
I was
got
in the
back
options
and it was
menu.
telling you how to play.
I was in the options menu. My bad, y'all. It's been a while. It's been about a week. Mode. Okay,
Forgot how to
classic
play games
protagonist,
entirely.
balanced and efficient, ideal for a first dive into your universe. Onimusha. The Onimusha protagonist, toggling between speed and power for an increased efficiency. This isn't telling me enough information.
Just do the normal.
Info. This play as the Onimusha rider, a powerful fighter that alternates between two stances, fast and agile, or slow and lethal, until she's able to unleash the devastating power of the Stark, a completely unique and redefining way to play. Oh, wait, buy? This is a mode that is not even available.
Oh, jeez,
at
yeah.
launch.
Oh,
Okay.
dang.
Never mind.
Can't do that. And also, Deeb's raiding with folks. Hey, Deebs. Hey, Raiden.
Hey,
People.
Deebs. Thanks, Raiders,
Thank you.
for coming along for the ride.
Hey, Shauna. Yeah. HMV. So does this count as a magenta game?
Absolutely.
There is. I'm here to confirm. There is in fact magenta.
All right. The official color expert says yes. So cool.
I am your future.
There's a doctorate in
Eternity of
knowing what
slow,
colors are.
painful deaths.
Ouch.
Okay.
Sounds unpleasant.
Pitter patter. Time to wake up.
Someone say pitter patter?
I'm not going.
Yeah, it was in the text.
I'm staying right
Man did
here
read it.
with you.
Shake your head. Nod your head. It's time to go.
I like that guy.
See what they did to you? Pull yourself together. Get out of prison. Kill the jailer.
Why is
Fight for your freedom.
why? Sorry, they're in prison, but it's just like an open gateway at the front, like
Open
not a door.
concept jail.
Just like
Maybe it's like you're on like an island, and it's like, well, yeah, it's open because where are you gonna go? We're on an island.
it still seems very ill-advised to just let prisoners kind of roam.
I mean, you know, maybe they got
ready?
like shock collar style thing.
Auto walk. Okay. Why not? For cinematic effect.
Donnie Darko vibe, says Dower Dodger. Uh-oh, that's
Oh,
my
because the
jam.
rabbit.
Yeah, probably.
Every step you've taken
And also
from
just
that
the
cell,
voice.
I'll make you regret. You listen to me, and you listen good. You'll never escape.
See, that's why they can have an open concept prison, because that guy's there. Oh, also you're in space.
Right?
Well,
Like,
I
where are you gonna
swear
go?
I'll put you right back in your cell. There's an easy way and a hard way. You choose.
Did he have that though? Oh, no, the guy gave it back to me.
Choice.
The rabbit did. Okay, so this is a dash. Right trigger. This is twin stick shoot. Ouch. Oh, counter.
Liking the music so far.
yeah. Got really not. Oh,
Oh,
oh, okay, we're back.
are we?
I think so. We stopped for a moment, but I think we're back.
What happened? The stream stopped?
No, I think your Discord stream. stopped.
Yeah, the stream you're streaming to us was frozen for a second.
That also happened in today's meeting. You were like, "Yeah, I'm." It's like, uh-oh. Bullet hell games that let you shoot or parry bullets. Can you parry bullets in this one?
Oh, I just charged the sword up.
As you do. I mean, really, swords need to have a charge mode. Like, we've had swords too long and have not had a charge mode for them. That is a flaw of us. Because you know what? That whole handle, you could fit so many batteries in there. Just like a row of Ds. Ow. You can charge that blade.
That's true.
What would a sword do
Ooh.
with batteries though?
Okay, I'm
Like, would it
thinking.
cut harder.
Yeah, it cuts harder. Oh, you can shoot their bullets?
Yeah, I can shoot through their bullets.
Someone was saying you can indeed parry the bullets.
Ow.
That Speakeasy says that. I don't know, how do you parry? Chainsaw sword. I mean, that's kind of like... But like a chainsaw
It's a
sword
chainsaw.
only works when it's like revving. Like a chainsaw sword, when it's not spinning, is not a sword. It is an awkward blunt object.
Oh. Well,
Just look at you. You're a joke.
Okay, I'm thinking like electricity would be a good one. So you like shock them when you hit them. Could you do like an electromagnet that you can turn on and off? So you could like swing one way to turn on the magnet to draw their weapon that way, and then switch it off, and then like do a nice like riposte because you pulled their sword out of the way.
Like, I am not getting the timing of this, guys.
Uh-oh.
Did I dodge into it? Was that my fault?
It's still the tutorial, so it's okay.
So stubborn.
Like, it's like I'm pressing it the same time he swings, and that's not good enough.
And King Dead 42 with $2 over on the YubTubs says, "Is a Casey game just a game with the parry mechanic?"
or a grappling hook.
Not
Better yet,
just
both.
that, but
But that is like 40% of what you're looking for.
yeah, like you gotta give me something I can react to.
Okay. So reactability,
Do I need to
parry
get?
mechanic.
Do I need to get in like the? Like they want me to dodge into like just the circle that isn't covered
Yeah.
by stuff.
Get out of the red zone.
Right. Okay.
There
So
you go.
so it's not like I was thinking it was what you call it. Can I run? No.
Damn.
Oh, I can dodge. Duh. That's how I move faster. So like, yeah, I was thinking they were invincibility frames, but no. It's for this. I just need to not be in the red. That was my mistake.
Jonathan Ross saying batteries could make your blade edge hot and thus help you with cutting. Yes, but the problem with flaming swords in a reality setting is that heat compromises the integrity of the blade, so it makes it weaker. So if you're adding heat to your blade, it's going to break you.
It's time to get serious.
Does it look badass? Hell yeah! But you're going to break
You
your
really
sword a lot
confuse me
faster.
with your mix of
Really hurt.
practicality and just like complete batshit
That was nothing. I'm gonna
bullshit
teach you something.
in the same argument.
I live in the space between those. You want to have both. I am empty without one or the other.
It's fair. It's also bewildering. I would find it hard to argue against you, I think.
And Dower Dodger Esquire with 1,000 bits
That's a lot of bits.
on Twitch. It said Casey goes on vacation and he forgets how to dodge. Tisk tisk. That's what happens. You let your guard down for 1 week.
Right. That's all it takes, really.
Eric says Casey won't dodge that burn.
Hi, Eric.
Michael Rich says, Jess, I'm sorry, but good swords are practical, great swords are practical and full of bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't saying you're wrong. I was just saying, you know,
What am I doing?
sometimes you leave me
Wiggle the
speechless.
sticks.
Sometimes a what?
There's nothing that can be said.
Oh, okay. Well, fair.
Oh, that's a lot.
No way.
Did you say no way?
He did. You
Yeah,
can't
I mean,
believe
I
it.
find it really funny for some reason.
That sounds way too, like, slangy.
That's happened a few times. Like this guy sounds really ominous, and then he says something like, "And listen good," and I'm like, "Oh no, you ruined it for yourself."
I may be just a small-time country guard warden, but jailer. But I say all this is perfectly legal.
Eat this.
This like, who's this early 2000s teenager that is the warden at your space jail?
Man, he's got so many health bars.
He's got so much to teach you. And you need one health bar for each one.
Come back here. I will take you down.
Ooh, that's another thing batteries in a sword could do. It could give you like a laser pointer to show you where you're about to swing, like his attack.
If you don't know where you're about to swing while holding the sword,
Yeah.
you should not be holding the sword.
Look, I'm not going to say that's wrong, but you could do it. He says Dev probably was an early 2000s teen. That's fair. Rubarian says, fun fact, they released a remake of this game recently. Really?
That's interesting.
What did they demake?
Probably made it look like something like Hyper Light Drifter, is what I would guess.
Like a isometric kind of pixely game?
Right.
Also, thanks for mentioning Hyper Light Drifter. I will just always be excited when someone says that.
I've still never played that game, but I've played a couple games very much inspired by it.
It's really good. I am an absolute sucker for being interested in things that do not use words to teach or to tell a narrative. And like that game has almost no words. Like all the language is just, you know, nonsense that you have to figure out what it means. Like even the tutorial stuff is like gives you a little video of what to do, and you have to figure out how to do it. And it teaches you through action. It's really cool.
That is cool. However, I like my words. Thank you.
Oh yeah, words are great. But like the amount of effort it takes to make something that does not have them is just
for
so
sure.
interesting. So like there's a comic or a manga, an older one called Gone. If anybody's played Tekken 3, you might be familiar with the character.
Oh yeah, that
It's
little
like
dinosaur.
Yeah, and that has no words in it. It's just a little dinosaur in modern times being like, why are all the other dinosaurs dead? And like, it tells a lot through just actions, facial expressions, like all that stuff. It's really interesting.
Is this your last life? Are you finally out of out of charges?
Come on, say something cringe. Do it. You know you want it.
Stupidity toilet. I'm like silently waiting for what he's gonna say now.
What's that?
You will
Kill
be
him?
broken. You
Oh.
will go back to your cell.
Not today.
I think not.
Bravo! Excellent! What a thrill! Not your first
I like
time,
this
right?
moth rabbit.
Anyway, the good news, we're one step closer to freedom. The bad news, there's more out there waiting for us.
Has anybody seen the anime
But don't worry,
series?
I know them.
Afro Samurai?
I can help. Believe me.
No.
What's waiting? at the
Yeah,
end
I
of
don't
all
remember if
this
I've seen the whole
is
thing,
So worth
but I
the
have
trouble.
watched at
You
least
and
some
me,
of it.
We're in the same
This is
boat
reminding me
now.
very heavily of Afro Samurai.
Y'all have
for
to
whatever
get
Yeah,
the hell
it's
out of here.
definitely got some of those vibes. I wholly agree with you. That art style and stuff.
Like, it's really good. Like, it is more style than substance,
Way down
but
there lies a
what's
free
there
world.
is a lot of fun.
A world of
Yeah.
peace and light, where you're free as the wind.
It
Having
also
nothing
stars
to-
Samuel L. Jackson.
We're
It
going
does.
to get there.
Maybe having something to do with Afro Samurai, maybe not. But Ja Ree resubscribed with Prime over on Twitch. Thanks. Much appreciated.
Yes, Flash is also banger music. The Afro Samurai soundtrack was done by Wu-Tang's The RZA. It is
Yeah.
fabulous.
Which, okay, have you seen... oh, wait, let me double check to make sure he really did direct this.
Did we mention that
I'll
John
tell
Blee
you what I know on the
resubscribed with
way.
Prime as well?
I sure didn't. Do you want to tell everybody that John
But
Blee
don't
resubscribed
expect
with
Guess what,
Prime?
everybody?
answers.
John
It's
Blee
all about what a
subscribed with
man
Prime.
does.
They've been subscribed for 11 months and
Good God.
says, "Hey y'all, whoever recommended this game has real Hot Monday energy in their veins. Have fun."
Thank you.
It was probably John Blee, is my guess.
Yeah, I that's how I'm interpreting that. But perhaps not.
That, my friend, is
Only
a
John Blee
prison.
can tell us.
A prison within a prison.
I think I
mean, someone
understand
does
why
a
they
screenshot
auto button now. I think I did read somewhere the description. I think, yeah, the description that was posted said that this was a boss rush. I did not know that upon loading the game up.
I
But
thought
see-
that's part of what made it a Casey game.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
that's
prisoners
interesting.
have a lot in common. She
But,
turned up one day,
No, I saw.
destroyed everything in her wake, and
It
then
seems like,
bam,
yeah, between the boss
She got
sections, you
caged.
just walk through the environment. So, like, rather than futz with the camera, like, just hit auto walk, boom.
Yeah,
Works for me.
that's a good way to do it, really.
Also, I find it
There's
funny that like this guy's abs were glowing in the middle of the fight, but like now I guess like now that the adrenaline went down, so did the glow on like the abs and biceps and stuff.
they had to build all these layers so she couldn't get out, and you couldn't hear her screaming.
So I guess that's why there were so many phases to the boss, because like that's all there is, right? Just boss
Yeah.
after boss.
And Brewbarian says, speaking of free Hidden Gems games, Duck Paradox is one of the games being given away via Prime Gaming. So if you have Prime Gaming, you can get your own
She tried
Paradox.
Yeah, I snapped that up as soon as I saw it.
all
That's really cool that that's
so
getting
many
a little bit of shine that way, like that more people will get their hands on it.
It drove her completely insane, enraged.
Oh, and there was
She
some
hauled
other
anything and
samurai,
went into pieces.
Afro Samurai, love in the chat. On the subject of that,
That's
have you seen
right.
the movie directed by the RZA?
But you
Is
and
that
me,
The man with the
Man
iron,
with
fist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I have seen that.
So freaking good.
we know that so well. don't
It's a good time. Yeah, I liked it quite a bit.
All-
It's not like a great movie.
we? Why we did
It's also very style
why
over
we're getting
substance,
out.
Right.
but the style and the substance that is there
That's why our
to
story
supplement it
doesn't
is
get like
Yeah, I
10
like
out
it a
of 10.
lot.
It's so good. Like it is just unreasonably good. Highly recommend it. Samurai Champloo,
preamble.
also really good. You were
Yeah,
correct.
just there's not a ton of samurai media that's like outright bad. There's some. Like I watched an anime forever ago called Samurai Deeper Kyo, and it was trash. Just some of the most boring shit I've ever seen in my life. But that was an outlier because like almost every other like samurai thing, like movie, animated show, anime, whatever, has been like great, or at the very least good.
I don't think they're all samurai, but 13 Assassins, also 10 out of 10.
That's probably inspired by that Kurosawa joint, right?
No, it
No?
is Not the same as Seven Samurai.
It's not the same Seven Samurai.
Right. I know I've mentioned it on stream before, but it is like an hour and a half-ish, hour 40 minutes movie. The first like 45 minutes are plot and setup, and then the last 45 minutes are a continuous fight scene.
Jesus.
And like the fight scene is good because that first like setup is also so good. There's so much just like character building and like understanding the world and the lore and everything that like you have. Oh no, you gotta get out.
Yeah, like when I'm
You
in
have
this
such
sort of
investment.
circle thing.
Can you not leave that circle?
No. Like I have to like
interesting.
face square off.
Maybe that's what charged sword can do. It can make a little circle that you can't leave. Yes, Takashi Miike as the director of that. The 47 Ronin starring Keanu Reeves, I hear is bad, says George Lucas.
That movie's not that bad though.
Okay, I didn't watch the whole thing, but from what I saw, it did not look good. It looked like, again, I watched the whole thing, but from what I saw, it looked like whatever scenes they were shooting with Keanu Reeves were not shot on the same day or the same location as everybody else's, and there's just a lot of Keanu Reeves insert shots in Japan.
Where did we leave off on Twitch? Is probably is resub the last thing we said.
I think so. Oh, there was some more stuff.
Yeah. I'm scrolling.
Jari, we got that. Dower Dodger says in order to gives 100 bits to say in order to date this prison, you must defeat its series of 10 evil ex-jailers. I'm on board with a weird dating sim. I'm into this idea. Keeper Day says Samurai Deeper Kyo anime is terrible. The manga, however, is decent.
You see, I hate when people do that.
I don't. Real decent is a good enough word for me to want to read something, though.
Like, I'm just tired of like watching the anime that is like either just straight up bad or like aggressively mediocre, and they say, oh, it's so much better if you take away the animation, art, music, and then just read it on black and white paper. Like, how is the story better with less stimulation?
I will go to bat, not for this particular one, but like just in general, where the story can be changed so much over the medium that it's like, why did you even make this?
That's just usually not the case I've found though. Like
often,
like,
no.
I'm sure that yes, that is a factor in some instances. But in most cases, it's just the same fucking story.
I'm still stuck on the phrase aggressively mediocre.
Keeper Day says, Casey, they completely changed the story. It's barely even the same thing.
All right, then. I'll take your word for it.
Also, Eric gives 1 bit to say just trolling, and then Eric gives another bit to say just trolling, the sequel. And then Eric gives 1 bit to say just trolling, 3D. George Lucas, I have not seen Batman Ninja.
I still need to watch that. I forgot that was a thing, actually. There's, like, I've loved almost all the freaking random-ass Batman animated things that have come out. Like, they had, like, a couple that were sort of in sequence, like Batman versus Robin, Batman and Teen Titans, or whatever it was called. And then they had, like, Batman versus the Ninja Turtles, which I haven't seen yet, but really need to. And then that Batman Ninja joint is just like a weird offshoot where everyone's just ninja and samurai.
That sounds weird. I'll be honest, I don't want to watch it. Unless someone tells me it's really good and why it's really good, and then I care about why they say it's really
ninja
good.
and samurai.
that's not nearly good enough. There's so many other ninja and samurai things I can watch that aren't Batman that I
Why
would
limit
probably be
yourself?
more excited
Watch
about.
more Ninja and Samurai stuff.
Yeah, but I want to, but not the Batman one. Like that seems like pandering. It doesn't sound like someone made a good story. It sounds like someone was like, kids are into that anime, right? And we own Batman, so like, anime, let's do it. And like that was the whole thing.
I mean, there are worse reasons to make anime. Besides, kids are in that anime. That purple thing tracks me. Can I like parry it?
Only one way to find out.
Right?
Zararthur has been a member of the Tip Jar
Yeah.
for 10 months. Thank you so much. Sussy Guru 2000 gives €5 to say, Casey, what's your toughest fight in ZZZ so far?
Oh my
I just-
god. That's a great question because I know exactly what the answer is.
But I just fought Nineveh with full corruption and no HP, having to rely solely on Caesar's shield. None of that meant anything to me, but hopefully it meant everything to Casey.
I've not gotten to a part in the story where I fight Nineveh yet. Maybe you have to be like max
Oh, I
level.
said that right?
I
Did
think
I
you
say
did.
that right?
I think you did say it right.
Did.
Like
Thank
Nineveh's
you.
like this
Job.
gigantic like creature. So like I didn't even know that was a real fight. Like it shows up like halfway through the story. But I didn't know that you actually fight it. So yeah, I'm not at max level yet. I think most of my, not most, but a couple of my agents are at level 50. And I've been slacking on getting anyone to 60 so far. That being said, there's one story mission that gives you like a doppelganger version of a fairly new character named Jane Doe. And that thing wipes my team constantly. Like I've not been able to beat it yet.
Why is it Jane Doe?
Oh, well, the character's name is Jane Doe. Like she's an undercover cop, and so her alias when she's being a bad guy
That's
is Jane
stupid.
Doe. It is stupid, but it's also great.
And then Physics Nerd, that took me a hot second, but I see what you did there with that username. Physics Nerd gave $17.31 and said, let's top you guys off. Do we have like a goal somewhere or something?
We do, but like, it doesn't look like it hit a round number from that.
It was a very specific amount, and thank you so much.
Dang, what am I supposed to do against that big ass wave?
King Dead said, I think you meant Batmanime. That's funny. I did.
Yeah.
I should have said that.
That is what it should be called.
Yeah. Also, Michael Rich, 727. Thanks for subbing.
Thank
Over on
you.
Twitch. And also, Eric gives one
Eric.
bit to say, just trolling the failed reboot.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
really
Eric.
funny.
Like Eric is clearly bored.
We don't have like a third panel
You can't stop
for him
now.
to just like
We're
throw
on the
stuff
road to
on
freedom.
related to what we're
We'll
talking to.
beat her.
Also,
Yeah, I
hello,
just
El
start to start
Cheshire.
all the way over.
Hey, El Cheshire. Oh shoot, that one's for you, Jess.
Ooh.
Over on YouTube.
Physics Nerd gave $20. Thank you so much. And says, Jess pronounced my name right.
Aw.
Yeah. And yeah, totally missed the math. Hey, you're a physics nerd, not a...
Not a math nerd.
What do
Not
I-
a
yeah,
numbers
just math. There are numbers in physics. One of the many reasons I, myself, am not a physics nerd.
nerd. Big same. Having the number dyslexia makes math very hard. Words, you can sometimes fudge it. Numbers, get real upset. Also, Dower Dodger Esquire with 100 bits. It says this Murderous Pixar lamp is the new Gold's champ, I guess.
That is exactly what this is, isn't it?
Is it riding a unicycle?
Yeah. It's no, it's like there's a unicycle under it.
Oh,
Like there's a seat, but not for it.
why did it just fall down for like a second? Is that it losing a health state?
Yeah, I think.
Is that meant to be something? Because it
Yeah,
was so quick, I
heard
thought
it.
it just like stumbled a little bit.
Brubarian says mathematician. No, not one of those.
Nah.
Number nerd.
Physics nerd said, "LOL, I blame my brain being tired from work." That's legit.
Doing that many physics.
Yeah.
It'll wear you out. I think. I've never done that many physics.
Any amount of physics would be too much.
That's very true.
Oh, I jumped right back in there. What a fool.
All those beakers and test tubes and physics.
Ouch.
Yeah. Exactly. you might
Bars down.
you might not have done physics, but physics will always do you. Thanks. That's a good point. We're all part of physics here. Azer Arthur, given 5 R, just the letter R. To say, oh, lost my job at the origami factory. It was holding up well, but the company folded. Womp womp trumpet.
So that coming a mile away.
I love it. I did not see it coming. I knew there was a pun. And I was excited for when it was going to show up. And I was not disappointed.
Oh, I was so early.
Oh wow.
It takes
Killed
a
it,
lot
yeah,
of damage
it's-
from me.
That paper jug was pretty edgy. Ooh.
When you just completely nope my attack, like you're not touching me.
Ooh, does it have like a scythe?
It sure
Yeah, it
does.
has
Only
an
just
energy
noticed.
type.
Somehow.
Because it has batteries in the handle, so it has an energy sight.
It's cool. Something about a glowing scythe is infinitely cooler to me than a glowing
Is it a
sword.
non-glowing sight?
No, they're on about equal footing, I'd say. I can go without the glow, but I also accept the glow.
They just have such a cool look. Like that curved blade.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you can get really far. Jeez.
Like I don't know how to cut through that because it's like that last one is so long, so I just tried to run around it. I need this wall to not be in my way so I can see what she's doing.
Eric's gonna drop the last code and go to bed. Good night, Eric. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. A well-deserved one.
Good night, Eric. Ah!
Oh. What?
Oh, she's free. Oh my god. She went on all fours. Not even on camera anymore. Jesus. Like, what am I looking for? Oh, here she goes. Shit!
Oh
Ooh,
my.
dang.
Wow.
Off me. Unhand me.
Punch him right in the snoot.
Snoot.
A Michael Rich 727. I don't know why that name is so hard for me to read, but something about all those letters in that order are throwing me off. It gives 100 bits. That one's easy to read. To say, I think Jesse is working for both sides. It can't be a coincidence. He mentions battery swords, and we proceed to fight a boss with a battery sword. Yeah,
Hey, it's a battery sight.
yeah, totally different.
Completely different concept, yeah.
Yeah, plausible deniability right there.
Way cooler than a battery sword. No
That
offense.
is true. I don't really understand why, but I wholly agree with you. It is even cooler. Maybe it's because it's a curved blade, so you can get around shields with it.
Ow.
What if Jesse is actually a corporate shill for the battery industry? I'm owned by Duracell. I'm a Duracell out, if you will.
Whoa. Why, I don't know why that took me so long, but
Did you just get that?
I think I just did not process. Like, didn't even... I don't know, man. More coffee.
Oh, she's contorting.
Oh, good.
What now? What? What's happening?
Alchemies? Alchemes? I don't know how to say that. You can tell me later. It says, Casey, to defeat Jane Doe, just bring your own Jane.
I have a Jane Doe, and she she gets her ass kicked. I just think my agents need to be higher level, which I don't like that in a fight, where like your stats just don't do what you need them to do. Oh god.
So she really Jane don't? What you're saying? Sounds like that's what you're saying.
Like I'll come back to it when I have like level 60 agents. How is that hitting me?
Boss face. Someone took harder and harder drugs.
I can't hurt this lady.
Let's see that. Sir Arthur with 5R. It says, do any of you have tips on taking photos of nature? I tried taking one of a wheat field, but no matter what, it comes out all grainy. I'm done.
I didn't get that one.
If you take a picture of a wheat field, it comes out all grainy.
Okay.
Are we all just a bit slow today?
Yes, we are streaming, so yes. You are just much slower on a live stream.
That's true. But I meant even by our standards. It's just like,
You put her out of her misery.
need an extra second or so for processing.
All right, I guess I'll just go.
You just gotta go. And Captain President, it's $10 to say, I'd probably date Flashlight Girl. I mean, yeah. Name one
She
reason
crashed
why
through
you
one
wouldn't.
day, frantically
I mean, the high
searching for
pitched
something.
shrieking might be a turnoff or something.
Couldn't make sense of her. She was so
The electric
wild.
bills are probably
So they
really
put her in
high.
a cage.
What if she's solar powered?
Then you came along and they did even worse.
The tire marks in the living
Way
room, couldn't stand it.
worse. It all went so wrong.
True.
But we are going to make things right again. Together.
Together, I don't even know you. Also, I'm doing everything myself.
I mean, they gave you the sword you're using to get out, though.
This is probably
And
my
also,
sword,
didn't they
though.
let you out?
There's no proof of that.
I'm pretty sure the cutscene was.
The cutscene
proof
showed
of
the
that.
guy talking to me. The guy said something along the lines of "free yourself," and then my character fell out of the thing. So like they didn't show him being freed, and he even suggested that you do this on your own. So I don't know. It's hazy.
But then he gave you a sword.
I mean, it's my sword. Where do you get it?
Well, from someone you didn't have it.
Here's my thing.
Can you feel it? It's like a
Slight spoilers for
dream.
Afro Samurai.
The
There's a character
breeze,
who's with
peace.
Afro Samurai who turns out
Feels like
is also
we could
Afro
take
Samurai.
off and leave this place behind
So like
us.
that was one of the main things that made me feel like this like has the same vibe.
Wait, what?
But
Say
you
that
know
sentence
better.
Yeah,
again?
I'm confused.
There's
Is what it
like
seems.
similar to how there's like
We're
a character
stuck
who's
here.
like kind of watching over
The
you
real
and like
world is
talking
somewhere else.
when
Down
since your
there.
character doesn't talk that much.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
character like that in Afro Samurai, and later you find out that that character is Afro Samurai.
What, like from wait, time
Like-
travel?
I don't
Or
want
just
to
like,
I don't want to spoil it, but that's the thing.
It sounds like you wholly spoiled it. Like that.
I mean, the fact that you still have questions leads me to believe that it is not fully spoiled.
But, but like
so
that
you can
would've
so
been
you can still
the
watch it to
main
find out what the
spoiler.
hell that means.
Okay, but that's like 90% of the spoil.
I'll say like 50. It's like 50% of spoil.
50?
Yeah,
Mm.
good half the spoil.
Really? There's something
like more than that.
equally as shocking as it's
Well, you just don't-
from the future.
Well,
Well, that's
he
what
didn't
you
say
said.
from the future. He just
You said
it's
it's you from the future. I didn't say
that
that.
character. It could
The
just
old
be
man
like
coming up.
the
There's
voice
more
in
to
your
him than
head,
meets the
and
eye.
you've given it a form.
A
Oh,
master of time, so they
real
say.
Tyler Durden situation.
But if he's such a master,
Now that's
if
a
he saw
spoiler.
it all coming, why didn't he do something about
But
it?
that's even older than Afro Samurai.
But if we're looking at time, then Afro Samurai is safe because that is a very old show / movie. The statute of limitations should be up on Afro Samurai. If you haven't watched it, that is your fault. Get on it.
Don't know when King Kong dies at the end. It's also your fault.
Wait, what?
Yep. At the end of Godzilla vs. Kong: The New Empire, King Kong straight decapitated. I'm just kidding. I haven't seen that movie. I assume they both live because we live in franchise hell.
Well,
hold on.
Nothing's allowed to
You
die.
try to play it cool.
King Kong does die at the end of King Kong, right? Like the original King
The
Kong.
original,
We
yeah,
are
absolutely. He does.
definitely not cool with
He gets
this.
shot off the building.
We are getting out of here.
So what happened? Because there's this other King Kong just hanging out, and
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
They are related by IPs. That's it. Like, it's not the same King Kong. Also, I do believe they
Time to move
call
on.
him King
Go
Kong
cross his
in the
path, my
like
friend.
MonsterVerse.
is the
God, I hate
key.
that sentence. Movies. I think they just call him Kong, and then at one point they're like, "Oh, he's the king," and then there's like a moment of silence for like the audience
Uh-oh.
To be like,
collectively
oh, I
explode.
get it.
It's fucking. I hate those movies. They're so bad. I really hate them.
Have any of those movies shown more than one Kong? Like, is there a family of Kongs that this Kong is possibly descended from?
In Kong Skull Island, they show skeletons of Kongs, but it's like there's only one big monkey.
Oh, you're back. Thank God.
I've been looking
Both your
forward
cameras froze. a
Oh.
lot.
Oh, sad.
For me, hopefully just for me. I don't know if it happened on the stream or not, but
Do I gotta kill this old man? I think I gotta kill this old man.
but
Yeah, I think
none
that
of
in the
how
trailer
far
for the new one, I haven't seen the movie because the rest of them were severe disappointments. So no, it's not worth my time.
time is a picture
that there's
in
other-
motion through eternity.
Smaller large monkeys, and then there's another large big
Everything
monkey
got
that
simpler.
Godzilla and King Kong have to like
Made the picture stop.
pro wrestling tag team to take out or something. I don't know.
Why wouldn't
I'm
Kong
here
team up
to
with the
make
other
my
monkey?
clocks tick
Because they're all like
again.
tiny. The monkey they have to team up to fight is a bad monkey.
Oh, do you do like
I'll
crimes or
kill
something?
you.
I don't know what he did, but his face looks angry, and the trailer
And like
was
they're like, we're
"That's
not
the
having
bad
none of that.
monkey."
It's all smiles in our camp.
Yeah, and then so you're like, oh well, I guess that's the bad one, and then they go, bah, and they gotta fight him.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Godzilla is a criminal. Godzilla has committed atrocities. Oh, my shots are reflected back at me.
They
That's not
both
good.
have. Both of them have committed probably a lot of crimes.
Oh, my shots haven't even left yet. Like they're still going.
yeah. How are you
He's
meant
bouncing?
to?
Yeah,
You
that's
live under
a
the
hazard for real.
Abandon the fight. It is written.
How do you get through that?
That's a great question.
It's Donkey Kong.
Oh,
swords
okay.
and
I
swords,
can
yeah.
keep hitting it. Shit, this is gonna get this is gonna get dicey.
You're fighting yourself. Can't you see?
Susiguru 2000 with €5. I don't think we read this yet. It says
Oh, no.
maybe try bringing character with high
It's happening
days
again.
to spam her with chain attacks. I'm assuming we're talking about
Back to
this is-
ZZZ
again.
talk. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like with a gacha, you have to kind of take the characters you've invested in for high level content, I would need to spend time building up other characters. Though I do use a lot of Piper, who's a pretty good Days character, and she's on my main squad. But like, I guess she's not enough. I'll have to maybe stack my squad.
I guess that's how they gotcha.
Ah,
Can you shoot it inside of there so it'll bounce on the inner walls as well?
no, the inner ones actually shoot yellow balls out,
Oh.
so like they don't.
That's
This is-
dangerous.
This is
I
tough.
see your future.
With a highlighted message and a very good point says Godzilla is the king of the monsters and therefore outside the reach of human laws.
Damn it!
You could wait for
Got him.
me to
No
die
court
of
can
old
convict him.
age.
Yeah. If you can't fit inside the court, they can't convict you.
Ah,
That's
reset
a
all
part
the
of the
stuff.
law. That's in the Constitution, I think.
You live under the illusion of control, abandon the fight. It is written.
I'm gonna need you to stop preaching to me while I'm trying to shoot you.
He's got things to say that he thinks you need to hear.
I'll be the judge of that.
Physics Nerd with another $5 and says Rabbit and Afro's buddy are very similar, but I can't remember how, all caps, similar, ... bracket, Schrodinger's spoiler.
Right?
That,
That's the thing. That character's kind of like a mix of a couple of elements from Afro Samurai.
oh, okay. None of which I'm aware of, apparently.
Nope.
I
Which
don't-
means watch
Well,
it.
except the one spoiler. It's only like 5 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah, the series is like about maybe 8 or so episodes, I think. But there's a sequel movie called Resurrection, which is not as good, I'll be honest. But
Yeah.
if you're a fan of the first one, it's worth just watching the second one.
If it's called Resurrection, does that mean that Afro Samurai dies?
It does not.
Okay. So spoilers, I now know he doesn't die.
You don't know that.
You just told me.
I'm just saying the Resurrection isn't referring to
Yeah.
Afro Samurai in that.
Oh, okay.
You make a lot of assumptions.
Wait,
Like, I'm trying to be as vague as possible.
It's Afro Samurai Resurrection. If Afro Samurai doesn't, if he's not the Resurrection, then he doesn't die.
All right, well, now you're making an assumption that there's only one Afro Samurai,
Oh no.
It is written.
which I said before.
Oh, well, I know there's at least 2, but I don't know if one is time traveling.
Something does eventually happen to my shots. Oh no, these are like just brand new thingies.
Oh,
So like the blue isn't here indefinitely, but it seems like it takes a long ass time for them to disappear. Fuck.
Dang, you were all in that casserole.
Yeah, it is very hard to keep track of the things coming forwards, backwards, and then whenever he decides to just spit a freaking golden shower at my way.
That's not what it's. It already has a definition.
That's all that,
and it's
that's
not
all that
bad.
came to my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how I did that, but it worked.
With experience
You time traveling asshole.
comes perspective.
Oh, he's ready to fight now.
Like Afro Samurai?
Oh, that hurt.
Speakeasy says the only thing you need to remember is that everyone is trying to be number 1. That is the thing I do remember about Afro Samurai. Is he's number 1,
Headbands.
and everybody wants to be number 1. Because the headband is the thing that's like, this is me
It's not
and my
looking
place,
good.
I think.
A crack in the shell. But can you find it twice?
I didn't hear what he said.
Peekaboo and asshole.
it's a crack in the shell, and you find it twice.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that had that reaction to his when you hit him.
Yeah, that was really something.
Yeah, he's a big fan of this fight. Ow.
I also like to take it.
What?
And
Let me up.
thus the cycle ends. We shall meet again. As the beginning.
Chimachi. Look, you know, don't kink shame. This guy's, you know, just doing what he loves. Also, you did walk in on him. And I think he was in his underwear.
Stop looking.
He said he was. He's still in his underwear.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
He never stopped being in his underwear.
have you given him time to change?
This guy literally controls time. He could have changed whenever he wanted.
Twice.
Carry him once and just runs for the hills.
Every second.
Oh shit! I just realized he freezes time, so my shots literally just stay where I shoot them.
Oh, that's really cool.
Wait.
That is a super cool idea for a boss mechanic. Ow!
I also like to take it.
Hey. Yeah, just kill him. Please.
You don't want to hear him anymore?
No. Once was enough.
Charge a sword.
Ooh, dang! Oh, man, went for a low blow there.
So does that mean he's got that like blue border around him too? That means you can't leave that.
No, he's doing the blue border. I can't do
Right.
that. When
Right, so
when
you
enemies
can't
do
leave
that,
that loop.
yeah, I
Okay.
can't like move regularly.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was an exclusive thing to the previous boss.
No, yeah, that just seems like a stage. Oh man, woke up bucking. Ouch.
He woke up fucking.
That is not what I said, but that is quite funny.
That's what I heard too, but I was not gonna say anything.
Bucking, which means to shoot.
Oh, okay. True Mando agreeing with Jess and I also. What he heard.
It's not looking good.
Oh, with that super slow bullet, was that
A
power up?
Yeah, like if I can shoot the slow one, it turns into like a health pickup.
Ah! Ooh, that's a lot of balls going around the screen. If you knock him into one of your shots that's frozen, does that
I don't know actually.
I mean, it's
Make every second.
if it's energy, I feel like it would hurt him. If it was like a time stop bullet, I don't think it would because it wouldn't explode. And it's not moving. And those are the two parts that make bullet hurt.
The moving and the exploding.
Yeah, the move. Like if bullet is not moving but explodes, that will still hurt because explode. If the bullet doesn't explode but is moving, that will still hurt because it is incredibly fast and solid. And then the two together, it's like the main thing. But either one, still powerful.
My favorite boss of the game.
I don't care what else comes after this. He's currently my favorite.
Not so fast.
Ah, you bastard! It comes back the other way. That is cheap.
Ooh, true Mando. That's an excellent point. It says, does it lose entropy? The heat from it being fired, it could burn. That's a really good point. So if you freeze a bullet in midair, I would say it's still hot.
This is my time. My space, yours will fail.
El Cheshire saying, yeah, this game has some amazing bosses and also some BS ones.
Wait.
I'm in danger.
Again.
Ah.
And thus the cycle.
No.
We shall
No.
meet again.
I still have bars.
Ian Rupert saying, imagine the day in the recording studio for this voice actor. I bet it was a super fun day.
Like, I'm the one triggering these waves. So I need to time them better. Oop, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, wow, you went face first into that one.
I was pressing the wrong stick. That's just the entire boss fight start from the beginning. Good
Oh,
God.
no! That's...
That's rough.
Dang. That's really brutal. Maybe BS, I'm not sure. Ah.
But you know what? The bullets I shoot away from here don't reflect. They just go out. That's
Oh
good to
yeah.
know.
You live under the illusion of control. Abandon the fight. It is written.
These smaller
Can you
ones.
get between... Like, is there
I
enough
was
room
just
for
wondering
you-
that.
Yeah, between the first and second panel?
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't let you go past
Got
it.
you.
Can't just hang out in there.
Makes sense.
Dang.
You're fighting yourself. Can you see?
Warcraft struggled to move the flying knife around when time stopped in Tomb Raider 2000. Was that the first Tomb Raider movie? Was that movie underrated? It's great.
I can shoot the bigger ones.
Go back.
Oh, that's helpful.
That is helpful. And this gives me health. Yay.
Hey. Okay, that is an interesting cool thing about the Tomb Raider knife. Okay, so like she had trouble moving it in time. Do you think if you had time-stopping ability that things would like want to hold their place in time and space?
Like, would there be resistance to you
Like,
messing with something that's frozen in time?
Right.
You know, I feel like if you are the one who froze time, then if you tried to move a thing frozen in time, then you'd be able to just take it into your time. But if, say, someone else did it, and you are outside of time by someone else's design, then you probably wouldn't be able to move it.
Okay.
That's where my brain is going.
Okay. Good theory. The Bigfoot likes this track, the whole soundtrack like this. The other music has been like this. So probably Bigfoot.
Wait.
Welcome back, Deep.
I never gets better.
I walked right into my own bullet that he froze.
Every second.
That last one takes a while.
I like that he throws his sword up so he could just punch you and kick.
It's a good decoy.
Like, I would expect the sword to come back down, like, oh, that's part of the attack. But no, he just catches it again.
I also
Check his watch. You don't got a watch on.
Ooh, okay, Bigfoot saying Terry Pratchett actually addressed this with his time manipulation. Anything outside of time applies Forrester energy. To anything inside of time applies potential energy, which is applied when time is aligned. Okay, so you have like different levels of energy depending on where you are in time.
You're too impulsive. This is my time.
Everything I hear about Terry Pratchett makes me feel like I should read his stuff. Because I haven't. But it all sounds so cool. Evil apple juice. Oh no.
Wait.
What makes it evil?
Oh no.
It is $5 say, one of my favorite games. So excited to hear your thoughts. Enjoy, Casey. Smiley face. Also, enjoy the jams because the game got some bangers. It does sound like I should be driving down the road in like Cyberpunk 2077.
My frozen bullets aren't doing anything to him.
And thus the cycle.
I gotta start this phase over again because he killed me.
We shall
Killed me. Took one of my health bars, rather.
You gotta defeat this man, please.
I am trying.
You got this. I believe.
Ouch.
It's not looking good.
Multiple people saying I should read Guards by Terry Pratchett as an intro to the world. This stuff.
Wait.
Why are you all blue? Stop being blue.
Again.
Why do you run so far? Like I can't do anything to that. Oh, my shots. Oh my god! He's so far away when he starts swinging that sword. And now we have to start this over. Ugh.
Well, yeah. I mean, the sword's really long, so you can start the swing very far away and still hit you.
Oh, I took hit from like every single one of those. Ow.
Oh, so you can shoot those for health, too.
Depends if they're like shiny.
My space
Oh, okay.
will fail.
Like these.
Got it. That's cool. I love that it has 2 attacks that you have to time to get around.
Wait.
Right, he's gonna
Oh,
come
he
swing
took
at
that
me.
health away. He
got
was
it,
like,
you're
nah,
right.
you can't have that one.
None for you.
Okay.
James Morgan with $1.90 signs says, would you go deaf/blind, no lights/sound not moving? So I'm assuming like in like time stop scenario is what we're talking about.
Probably.
And like, okay, yes. Wait, if you're moving faster than light, ooh, wait, you're moving slower than light? Wait, okay, so vision works by light hitting something and it being reflected back into our eyeballs. So, what I think would happen in time stop, if you could see, is you almost have like an imprint of where stuff was. Like, you were almost like remember the light coming in. And so it's like, oh, this is how everything looks. And then maybe when you start moving, everything starts kind of smearing. Because you didn't see it from this angle, you saw it from this angle. But you're not seeing new light reflecting off of it. So it's just kind of like, and like smearing and stuff. Maybe?
Oh boy, new face.
You got this.
I definitely think you would have. Would you make sound? Like if you froze time and you're standing on a gravel road and you take a few steps, would it make a crunching sound?
Fuck! The ring on the outside!
Oh no.
Oh no, you were really getting. Oh my gosh, you were getting beat.
You done?
Seek joy in these last breath moments.
I gotta shoot all
What?
this. Ah, you suck, bro.
Oh, fuck.
You suck so much, bro.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Okay. James, I'm still cooking on that answer. But also Captain President gives $20 to say, have you heard that Radiohead is working on a companion album to OK Computer? I believe they are calling it Shitty Laptop.
That's stupid. Weezer has an album called OK Human. And it's all like orchestral renditions of whatever they're doing. So like there's no like electronic instruments.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. This is holy shit.
Jeez. My brain
how are
can't
you?
Get away from me!
process.
Get away from me! Fuck. Is he not finished? All the pillars are gone.
Rewind.
Oh, and you gonna attack me in this bullshit?
Oh,
Fucking bastard!
Yikes.
Now it's just gonna do it over again, right?
Okay,
God.
okay. At least it's just
Let's
You're not
Last
back at
phase.
the beginning.
do this.
I assume this is the last phase.
No, this is 50% of the way through.
God.
Three trench coats and a raccoon. It says you got this, Casey. You beat Virgil,
Seek
It's true.
which I'm
joy in
assuming
these
was a tough
last
fight.
breath moments.
Yeah, Virgil's a tough fight. Virgil's tough until you know what you're supposed to do against them, which is most tough fights. The question, like a real tough fight, is when you know what you're supposed to do, and it's like doing it feels nearly impossible.
Yeah. It's, oh yeah, I need to do these pixel perfect movements, but
Okay, y'all are proud of me. I need a little space to breathe.
oh no, El Cheshire says this isn't even the helliest bullet hell in the game.
I believe that.
How does it get more hellish than this?
Like, this is only like
Yeah.
the third boss. I believe it.
I mean, yeah, but
But
how could
this
there
is-
physically be more bullets?
Yeah, is it like, oh, every space is occupied by bullet except this maze that you have to navigate that's moving?
Honestly, I like
Kinda cool,
those.
honestly.
Like those are a lot easier to manage because like they're kind of showing you the path. when
Yeah,
it's like
that's
that.
true.
But,
So like, a
but
lot
what
of
if
them-
it's like a back of the
Come for me,
cereal
come for
box
me.
maze where it's like some of those paths are dead ends.
Rewind.
Like it's
God.
not just one path through. There's multiple paths, but only one's the right one.
That's fucking
Did you beat him?
right.
God damn it, that was a lot.
That was a lot, my god.
That was a good fight though. I did like that fight.
Even when you were shouting, that's bullshit.
Because after I knew what was coming, I could react. But the fact that like they threw all that shit and then still had him show up and like attack me from behind.
Look to the sky, stranger. Therein lies your answer.
Did we have a question?
Right? I don't remember asking you shit, old
There
man.
is no fate. We build our own destiny.
Well done.
Ooh, now we get to walk. take a look off.
Our man on the rocks.
Dry your hands
knew a
off from the
lot.
sweat.
He even figured out why you were sent to us.
And Guru 2000 with
sky
€20
and
saying
say,
freezing time,
The dots
blind
on
because
the
photons are
sun.
frozen, immobile
No one was-
because air becomes solid, suffocating because you can't breathe the air around you, overheating, you can't displace heat to the air, deaf because no sound waves. All possible. But that's assuming that freezing time in that sense is also freezing you,
Right.
or that you don't have some control or like a pocket of
Because that's
something around you.
because that's what that means, right? Like if you are the entity that can freeze time, then you should be able to also gain the ability to perceive frozen time.
I mean, maybe, but also maybe not. Like
No.
how you freeze time would determine if you could do that or
Like
not.
if you are frozen in time, then yes to all that stuff.
But even if you are the one freezing the time, that may still affect you. You could be like, nothing's moving, and it's like, well, the photons aren't moving, light isn't moving, so yeah, all that is like, oh, that is still affecting me. There would have to be something that allows you to interact with it on a different level. Which
your
could
ability
happen.
your ability to freeze time.
Maybe, but that might not be in
Like
your
if
sleep.
we're saying someone has the ability to freeze time, I think it's an easy
Okay.
leap of logic to say they can just exist in frozen time.
I agree
a
with
good
you,
look, my
but that's
friend.
like saying, oh,
Years of evolution,
if you have the ability to
culture,
jump 1,000
civilization,
feet in the air,
great intellect,
you have the ability to land
oneness of
safely,
nature.
right? And
Yes.
it's like, well, maybe not. You might
No,
not.
yes.
You may only have the ability to jump.
Nope.
Impact.
See, like that, I hate stuff like that because the leg strength to send you that high, it's like should be the leg strength to land you safely. Like if you're gonna give a dumb ability that should kill a normal person, why should it then kill a person who has the dumb ability? Like it does. Like what's the point?
Anything.
It's just a senseless thing to be given.
Just some hope, you know.
Like it doesn't help the story unless it's for comedic
Fix
effect.
him.
It doesn't help
So my
the
plan
fact that
will be
that ability has been
flawless.
given.
But that's saying that all things have to be even. If you're
But I
given this
never
superpower,
found
it
a
has to
thing.
make sense and work
Yeah.
perfectly.
In a story,
not-
yeah, maybe that's how I'm thinking of it. Like if
Yeah.
we're plotting like features of a character in a story, then yes. But like if you're gonna get pedantic about the dumb bullshit that you've just granted someone, I don't see the point.
Sure,
We could just
I
not give
stopped,
anyone anything then.
rolled
Everybody's
up in a
happy.
Ball and cried for the
That
rest
solves
of my
it.
Days,
That's not how
and
people
left
get
you
happy, though.
frying on your rock.
That's how that works at all.
But I didn't.
Oh, but
yeah,
if you run
Thebes
super
is-
speed, then you should burn all your clothes should burn off and you should show up everywhere naked. It's like, you know what, that's pretty funny. But is that the story we're telling?
I don't.
Deebs, to the point that I wanted to make,
I've heard
Deebs says
some
the strength of
bad
your
stuff.
legs has no impact on
seen
your ability
well.
to survive the fall. Yeah, the strength of your jump
we have one
does not
thing in
correlate to the
common, you and
durability
I.
of your
We
landing,
have nothing to
of your
lose.
ability to land.
For every day
Except it
we are
does,
locked away
because
at
it's
the
gonna.
end, we have
If
nothing.
you-
we've lost.
Strength and durability are not the same thing.
I just
One thing.
I just don't get the point of
Fish Face
making
up
that
there,
argument.
he got.
Hey, I'm with you.
contaminated. I'm not sure he's got much to say.
But that's saying, oh, if you can control one aspect of this, you automatically have control over these other
But
aspects.
if he does,
and I feel like
just
that is
ignore
not the
crazy
case.
babble.
Just because you have control over one aspect doesn't mean you have all these correlating things.
But it should,
Sure,
because
but,
by
like, why do you?
no, go ahead, Jess.
Why do we care?
Because someone asked, so we have to have an answer.
No, I
Right.
like I get what you're saying. Like, okay, you describe one thing, so all these other things are assumptions. Yes, I think that's okay to make the first thing make sense, because if that's the case, rather than saying the one thing like, oh, I have the ability to fly, you change that into I have the ability to fly, and I also have the ability to come back down, and I also have the ability to choose the direction that I fly, and also have the. It's like, why are we doing this? We all know what you mean. It's assumed that if you have the ability to fly, you can control where you fly, and you won't fly up to space infinitely. Like it's your ability. You can control it. That's assumed, and that's okay.
Don't ever get a wish from a genie. You will be so screwed.
Just
You
be
cannot
cool with the
think
genie
about
first.
The monkey's paw.
Just make sure you're not a jerk, and you're cool with the genie, and then they'll hook you up.
What if the genie's a jerk?
Then get cool with the jerk. So you and the genie can be jerks together. He'll be on your side when you make your wish. Just make sure you're cool with the genie. That's all I'm saying. Like if you did get a genie, then Jesse, like what would be your process for ensuring that he wasn't going to screw you over?
Oh, I don't have an answer for that. There would have to be like a whole process of like, oh, let me like, can I get a Q&A with this genie?
What if the genie says no?
I don't know what.
Can I wish for a Q&A?
You all keep getting frozen for me, like in
sad.
Discord. So I'm missing like 30-second chunks of the conversation, and when I finally come back, nothing makes sense anymore.
So in reality, you really missed nothing.
I mean, probably, yeah. But the stream looks fine from what I can tell. And like, I don't think I'm frozen in the stream. I just can't hear anything you're saying. Oh no, it's happened again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, now you're back.
Oh good. Casey's frozen on me a few times, but not nearly as bad as you're saying.
Has the stream frozen though? Like, is it Discord doing the
I don't
stuff?
think so, because I keep looking over at it and seeing if my camera is frozen, and it's not, and it's just my view in Discord.
Oh god.
Casey's internet is going, we only got so much bandwidth. Which one are we going to cut right now? Or your internet's going,
Yeah.
we only got so much bandwidth. Or my internet's like,
forgot I
I'm
can
going to
do
mess
Because-
someone up.
The stream looks fine, like in Discord too.
Okay.
Casey streaming to me has been uninterrupted the whole time, but then
Yeah, that's
your cameras
weird.
will. Yeah, it's
That might just be
Strange.
Discord shenanigans then.
classic Discord shenanigans.
Nick DOG says,
What is
Jess,
this
I
about a
gotta
genie
tell
though?
you.
What happened?
Oh, he said, well, yes, it does. Like, everything has a connection. If you can jump, you can land. And I said, don't ever make a wish from a genie. You will get screwed.
Yeah.
Because he's not thinking about all the possibilities.
But I say, just make friends with the genie, and then he'll hook you up. So, what I really want to know though, Jess,
Yeah.
is if you did get a genie, how would you ensure that it wasn't one of those genies that's gonna fuck you up?
I would
a
just
great
assume that it
question.
would.
So how do you get your wishes out of it then? Like, what's your strategy?
Honestly, I might just not.
Well, I'm not fucking with this.
Yeah.
That might not be a bad strategy, because if the genie's getting bored, he'd be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then haha, I'd be like, I'll just never wish for anything, and I guess you'll just hang out for the rest of my life.
Is this genie
Yeah.
following Aladdin rules? Where it's like it's tied to you until you use your wishes?
That's what I think, yeah.
Okay.
So, like,
That could be really bad then. You have
mean,
just
maybe.
a disgruntled genie just locked to you.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it?
They can do all sorts. It's a genie. What? What can't they do? The hell kind of question is that?
Aladdin rules. Can the genie attack you?
I don't think it. Oh, you know what? It can't kill you, but it can torture you. Because Jafar in the sequel movie, when Abismal got a hold of him, he made him waste his first 2 wishes by like doing all sorts of like crazy nonsense. Oh no, it's happening again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, she's not hearing about Jafar.
Jafar is a genie with bad news.
Okay, so that would be bad, because that means that you could be tortured for not giving wishes. That's harsh.
Yeah, like you gotta make your wishes. You just gotta make sure you get what you want. You gotta make it. You gotta make it within the genie's interest to give you what you want, so he can get on with his life. Do what Aladdin did. Tell him to do something free for your last wish. Go hook you up.
What if they don't want to be free? What if they're like, no, I love stuff
giving
up.
Oh, I love being a menace to society.
Yeah. Well, and also, what if they're like, oh, sweet, I'm free? Cool, I can undo those 2 wishes I did for you. And then also put legs on your head. Because I'm free and I have unlimited power.
I don't know. What kind of karma do you have that your genie is this vindictive?
I'm not saying my genie is. I'm saying if you're dealing with an all-powerful genie like this, you just need to be aware of what they can do.
But that's what I'm saying, because genies do have rules. Like they're all powerful, but that power is honed to a certain extent. Because they have to follow whatever the rules are.
So we're still on genie rules. Got it.
Yeah,
Hello.
on genie rules. Okay, so here's one. Can you wish for...
Were you just thinking really hard? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you frozen?
Can you wish for the ability to undo any future wishes? And that's a wish, so it doesn't cost additional wishes anytime you want to undo one.
Oh, so you would still only, like, say you get 3 wishes, you would still get 2 wishes to try and undo.
But then, as soon as he screws you over on wish number 2, you can undo it.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sound.
There's also a bunch of super chats I need to read. There's so many. Fungus Finder with $2 says, usually when I'm tripping, it's more creative. I'm not sure what. That was a while ago, so that has something to do with something, but I don't remember what it was, Fungus Finder. Also, hi, Fungus Finder. Physics Nerd with $5 says, you'll need a completely different way to perceive the world anyway. Oh, anyway, I'm out. Have a good stream and a good night. Good night, Physics Nerd. You're probably already gone, but good night. That is true. I do think you would have to have an alternate way to perceive the world in order to...
This was not worth it at that point.
Oh, but it could be really
Just let time go. Just let time.
Allow time.
But what if you had the ability to, like, take a 3D picture screenshot? So you are not seeing the world, you're seeing a nearly perfect image of the world that you can then navigate through.
That's the exact same sort of bullshit that you could just have by having time power.
If it's a picture of the world, are you actually affecting any change? Like, are we saying...
So anything you would change, you wouldn't be able to see the change, because you're picturing the world as it was before you changed it. So, like, if I froze time and this glass was here, and then I, in frozen time, move the glass, I would still perceive it being here because I'm perceiving the picture of where it was. Only when time returned that I would see the glass move. I would just have to feel it and move it. Ugh. That's my thought. Captain President with $20. Gosh. If you froze time, wouldn't you go flying off the Earth due to it traveling through space at roughly 6,700 miles per hour?
67,000.
Maybe.
67,000. Is that how fast the Earth goes?
Sorry,
that's a number.
Maybe. That's a number, so I don't know. I can't confirm it first. Maybe, but if everything's frozen, oh gosh, but then are you frozen in place? This is complicated. Fungus Finder with another $2 says, move forward so that the photons move into your eye. That's, hey, also true. Kind of. Could work. I like that argument. That's my favorite so far. If you're holding still, you're blind. If you're moving forward, you see. But you can only move somewhere you haven't moved already because you've already walked through the photons in the
Is
path.
that how?
So it's like
what?
like walking through snow. You have to walk through new snow. If you go back on a path, you can't see in that spot of it. That's how I'd rule it. Sussy Guru with another €2. Oh, sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing. I'm just. What are photons if not snow?
Yeah. It was just trying a visual metaphor of what I was thinking. Not a literal. Photons are like snow. Sussy Guru 2000 with €2. You can spend those all sorts of places in Europe. It says, before asking a wish from a djinn, hire a lawyer. That's a good point. Hey, thank you for saying my necklace is dope. I don't know which one, but they're both dope, so thank you. Thanks for free trench coat.
Oh, I thought it was one necklace as well.
Oh no, it's two. This is a fun spider, and then this is just a big collar with a bunch of skulls on it.
Nice.
I do get it, Fungus Finder. I actually really like that idea of you have to move through the world to see it, and you can't go back.
Oh, God damn it.
James Morgan with $1.99 says, if you could FF time to go to the future, would you? What is FF?
No. I would not. I would not fast forward time.
Oh,
No.
fast forward.
I just don't want. I would not fuck with any of that shit. I would just assume there would be negative, unforeseen consequences.
Yeah. Like, think about you in 1998 and your level of technology awareness. And then wait, no.
I was 2, so.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, like, think about you, what was it, like 20 years ago, or 2024, so 2004. Like, your level of, like, technology, we had flip phones and, like, PlayStation 1s. No, PlayStation 2s. Like, and then you just jump 20 years. How wildly different tech is now. Just technology. And, like, our integration of it and understanding of it. You wouldn't have any of that buildup. It would all be so new to you. It would be incredibly hard to start using, I think.
You would be lacking the knowledge that you would have gained in that 20 years in general.
Yeah.
Technology, anything. I would not want to skip out on the learning and perceiving and experiencing. And
What
then
if that
just
comes along with you? Like it's in your brain, but you've skipped past it.
But then whose
Then
learning
have
are
you
you
really?
getting?
Have you skipped past it?
It's just in there,
Yeah.
like it's in your memory. But
No,
you,
but you...
you have moved forward in time.
Wait, but then you moved forward in time while you actually lived a life and, like, interacted with things.
Yeah,
So then you're not moving forward in time. You're just living life.
Yeah.
but
you're
you skipped to the
just-
good part.
But you haven't. Really.
It might be worse. You don't know. Nick Yoshi said, Pretty Grim Games. I was too. Me crumbling to dust.
Stop stabbing me. I was getting up.
Am I the youngest at second win now?
Probably.
Quite possibly.
Jess, I also don't know how old you are, so you might be the oldest at Second Wind. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You'll never know. You just know how old I was in 1998, but you can't do math, so.
That's all I know. But I don't know if that had changed somehow. Nick the OG with 44 bits. Thank you for reminding me that it was up here. And says, if it's a 3 wishes situation, first wish, I wish that this and any subsequent wishes by anyone are immune to negative effects as determined by me. That's pretty good. Wish number 2, wish for power to refill anything. Bank account, fridge, dopamine, etc. Wish 3, I don't know, a taco? Fair.
I feel like we talked about the refill
Yeah.
wish before.
That's a good one.
Refill.
Is what a
Limited to
refill
the
is?
amount of money you had at the time of the wish? Are you limited to the ingredients and food that you had in your fridge when you made that wish? Can you never get anything else to put in your fridge?
What if you? But you could buy a new thing. You could buy something once, put it in your fridge.
You
and
could,
then
but if
and
you're
it's
like, all right, I
refill.
want to refill my fridge now, you'd get the fucking half-used whatever. I don't know. There's not much in my fridge right now. So if I wish for the power to be able to refill it at will, I think I'd just be able to get like the jar of pickles and the hot sauce and
But you could
I
refill
got?
your bank account to buy more stuff to stock.
yeah,
your
that
fridge
one's
to
less
have
of
it
a
refilled
problem
later.
because you can just be like, I would like to refill it again and again and again.
That's a good wish.
It is a good wish.
Also, Sussy 2000 with another €10 all over Europe. You could spend those. And if you retain momentum when frozen time, and air acts as a solid object, you get instantly turned into paste. You'd be a person-shaped blood soup forever frozen in time. Oh no, that sounds like an SCP. There's an SCP of like alternate dimension where someone is like slowly spaghettifying in like a void of nothing with a light in the distance that they can never get, like no matter how much they move through it, they never get closer to, and they're slowly watching their body get pulled apart.
That sounds awful. Why is that an SCP?
Yeah, it is. It's a horror story. It's very creepy. It's really well done. But it's like, and he's there for like, he's keeping track of time as it's happening. And he's there for like, he's like, well, at least I'll die eventually. And then the next entry's like, well, I'm 130 years old now. And it's like, he's existing outside of time and all of this. He's watching it happen to him. It's wild. It's a really good story.
It doesn't sound like a really good story.
It's a good story. I mean, it's a scary
Where are
story.
you, by the way? Are we in like a sewer? What
Seems
is
like
this?
it. Somewhere funky.
Somewhere funky. Yeah.
Ah, what? He got interrupted by that shot.
I was wondering if it was the stream fucking up or if... Oh no.
See, now it froze. That one
Oh,
froze on
you
my
were
end,
you were
too.
still moving.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's just KC, but for like the longer periods of time, it's both.
It's very strange. Sorry
Yeah.
that's happening to you guys.
So here's the thing that I think is what counts about time stop. Is that how it will work is determined by the GM. And that will change depending on who that is.
Sure.
So like, whoever the GM of life is, he'll determine it if we ever time stop.
Last phase.
Hit him.
The GM of r/outside. I haven't looked at that subreddit in a while. I need to go back there. That's a good subreddit.
This might be more bullet hell than the previous bullet hell.
I don't know.
Actually,
I
no.
see bigger gaps.
Because at least they're like
Yeah, he's giving
moving in a
me-
uniform way.
Yeah, it's not as chaotic, even if it might be more like surface area.
Oh, there's a brand new dude. He's disappearing. Fuck.
Hurt, abandoned, betrayed. Hurt,
he does the pulse, he doesn't stay there.
Is he so upset? Did he get left in the sewer?
I'd be mad.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we may have missed some bits.
I guess we did. I'm trying to find it right now, and I don't. Let's see if we find it first.
The spacing of this is vicious. Oh my god. Like, I don't have great room to dodge the pulse while also not running into like the cage that he built.
Ah, Dower Dodger, Esquire, 1,000 bits. Good job. Sexual time sensei defeated. Nice.
Sorry.
They're back from the other boss fight. That must have been.
Yeah. Good win. Thank you for pointing it out.
Sexual time sensei, got it. Look where I am. What is this?
What? Where are you?
Like,
Also, I gotta stand up from a little bit
damn
back.
it, I gotta do this from the beginning. This fight's like 30 minutes.
For you out there.
Oh no. Oh,
my
Jesse's
God.
gone. He's gone.
Yeah, he just got up and left. Like the pulse kept pushing me back to like those smaller and smaller little corners.
This looks quite challenging. I think I would panic and die a lot sooner than you did. Ooh. Nice.
Be very quick on those.
Oh, dang, I thought it would be over when I came back. What happened?
No.
There was another
died.
thing?
He
Oh, you
died
got- oh,
just
shoot.
before you left, I think.
Oh, dang.
Which is why I thought you left. I thought you were just so upset.
I'm done with this. There are about 20 minutes left. Casey, how you feeling about this game?
I'm a fan. Great boss mechanics. I mean, there's only bosses. There's no mechanics. But these are all fun. These have all been fun, challenging fights so far.
So, fan, call it a hidden gem.
Absolutely.
Wow. No asterisks, just straight up. I love that pattern. That's so
Right?
cool.
It's a really good way to screw you up when you're trying to dodge something.
Yeah, it's really cool. Ja Ree with 100 bits says Dead by Daylight tonight. Also, what do you think about the alien content? Are you
Yes.
playing Dead by Daylight tonight?
Yep.
put
The alien
Dead by Daylight.
content in Dead by Daylight, I assume, is the question.
I would assume so. I don't think there was alien content of like they made contact while we were doing the stream.
Well, I often find out news via stream chat, so
Kind of when I want it.
Yes.
I think it's cool. I like that the characters are there. It's neat seeing them in game. I don't have strong feelings about the way the Xenomorph plays, really. Like, it's fine. It's solid. I have no major complaints, but I also don't feel compelled to play them that often. But I just think it's neat that it exists.
They are pretty
And
cool.
Ripley has got Jonesy in her idle animation. 10 out of 10.
Yep. Extra good. Also get.
I think
glad-
they did a good job with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
The Xenomorph is cool as a killer, and Ripley. Pretty much any
Icon.
reason for Ripley. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah, Ripley's amazing.
I do actually use one of her perks quite often, which usually the perks on newer characters, it feels like they're kind of reaching for just like, what's a somewhat new idea? And usually it ends up just being like a variation of something they've already done. But
Ow.
Which perk do you use?
light footed,
Oh,
I think it's
light-footed.
called. It's just the one that makes you running silent.
That was brutal. As a killer, I use so much sound to get like,
Yeah.
positioning on people, and it really messes me up.
Yep, same.
Like that is an underrated perk.
I agree.
Stab him. Why'd you just leave?
Probably because he didn't want to get stabbed.
Yeah.
Just parried me, jerk.
Your massive fire.
Jonesy is best space cat. I don't know. If Jonesy was best space cat, I feel like Jonesy wouldn't have made Ripley run around the ship with a deadly killer alien in there, so she could put her in a cage. Jonesy would be like, "Uh-oh, is that trouble? Yeah, I'll be available to leave. I won't be a cat and hide under a bed." Aw, video gamies. Glad you really like Fury. Sorry your optimism died. Bum. I hope
This
it comes
boss
back.
is whiny. However, I find him less annoying than boss number 2.
It's understandable.
Ah, fuck. He got me. I dodged you.
He disagreed.
Dang. 90-degree equal sign says, I'm surprised how far Casey got in this game. Yeah, Casey's the Souls champ.
Casey is good at games,
Yeah.
mostly.
Only took him an hour and a half to ring a bell.
Also, he's streaming.
Also, he's streaming. That makes everything harder.
I cannot play games while I'm streaming. I often attempt it.
She's doing Dead by Daylight next.
That's why I never promised that I'll be playing anything well.
Only that you'll be there with
Yeah.
controller in hand.
I knocked this other guy out by accident. Ow!
The only game that defeated Casey is the parking garage rally game. I don't know. He got pretty
No,
far.
he got
Like,
it
got, like,
eventually.
No, I beat that
yeah,
level.
he also got like over half of the trophies you can get in that game on stream.
It just evoked a lot of emotion from you along the way.
Which means it's good.
Yeah.
Made me feel something.
It sure did.
Oh, I'm down again. Wake up! Stop talking.
So the blue bar is his health bar. Are the orange dots underneath it the number of phases?
Yeah, those are his extra
Oh.
bars.
I did not notice that at all.
What is so funny?
What and the heck hound in Dokapon Kingdom? What? I don't know how to read that sentence. Like, I know all
That
of those
and the
words.
Heck Hound in Dokapon Kingdom. Is that something else that defeated KC at some
Oh,
point?
the heck hound in Dokapon. Yes, there was the heck hound.
Oh,
hellhound.
okay, yeah, one of those random ass. Yeah, that game is pure chance.
It is. I can't wait to play it again. I'm so excited.
I'm afraid.
I'm not gonna go full
You
magic
should absolutely
this
be
time.
afraid.
Yeah, you should be afraid. It is terrifying.
He's still got so many bars left. There's only half of them.
Yes, Dokapon is coming back. But no, the anniversary stream is not just 24 hours of Dokapon. There will be other things.
Yeah, it will be other things. It'll be multiple things, but one of them is Dokapon.
How's he
I'm
hitting
very
me after
excited.
the parry like that? Like, I'll parry him, he'll just be like, I didn't like that, I'm gonna hit you now. Just can't. Fire straight.
Who's player 4? I don't know. Nobody important.
I will undo everything you have done. Destroy
But yeah, don't be afraid of Dokapon in a bad way, but do be afraid of Dokapon.
Dokapon will hurt you.
It will. It will. It will. Every dream you have, it will crush,
Wow.
and then it will give you a new dream that you didn't know you were excited about.
That sounds incredible.
And that
Dokapon is incredible, yes.
Yeah. It's like if the experience the Cenobites talk about could be put into a video game. It's just a full
Sold.
range
Sold.
of experience, of human experience.
That would have solved so many
Sorrow,
problems in those
joy.
movies if they just let him play Dokapon Kingdom.
He's just like, we have such sights to show you, and just holds up a copy. It's just the main character and 3 Cenobites playing Dokapon for 40 hours.
Yeah, Dower Dodger, I have been told that I should practice first. And I've
No.
No, you absolutely should not.
Do not.
Do not recommend.
What?
Don't. There. You.
So far
like,
I've been told like you must practice or don't.
No.
Why am I getting such strong mixed messages?
We all. Okay, so you do need to know, because like the 3 of us know more about it.
Oh no, it's happening
like-
again. You're probably speaking to me, but I can't hear you.
Oh no. Can you hear me now?
Everything's frozen.
Am I unfrozen yet? How about now? Am I unfrozen now?
It looks
Am I
like my
unfrozen
camera's
now?
frozen. Oh,
Am I unfrozen now?
Maybe
Am I
not.
unfrozen now? Am I unfrozen now?
I'm not
Am I
sure if anyone
unfrozen
can
now?
hear me right now. Actually,
We can
I'm
all
just-
hear
could
Jess.
be
Yeah,
just
we can
speaking into the
hear
void.
you, but you can't hear us.
Like, is the stream fine? Like, everything else is fine on
Yeah, the stream's
fine?
doing fine.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
That's
we can
cool.
all hear you, Jess. Can you hear us now? How about now? Jess, can you hear us now?
Yeah. Casey's frozen. Jesse's frozen. Oh, the stream just came back, so at least I can see what Casey's doing in game.
Did Jess freeze time? Is that what happened?
That might be what happened.
Did she
Hello.
wish on a genie to freeze time?
No, I explicitly did not. However,
I
I feel like the genie's just found a way to fuck me over anyway. So whatever you were saying to me about practicing or not practicing,
Okay, I'll
Heard none of it.
say that. But first, Jabri gets 100 bits to say Dokapon is best played with no prior knowledge for the lulls.
Yeah,
Jess.
I agree.
Yeah. I think we'll need to tell you some just to get you on the same level, because what worked before is we were all clueless, and it would be a
But
bit
now
unfair.
you're not, and I
Right.
am.
Right, so we got to tell you a little bit. But, like, look, for the amount of random chance there is, practice isn't going to help you. Knowledge of some specific systems will. But like, doing those is not going to help.
Right.
Because if
Fair
you
enough.
just roll shitty enough times in a row, it doesn't matter what your plan was. You're going to get a contract from a demon to ask if you want to fuck everybody else over. And you're just going to have to choose.
I need to figure this phase out. Man. It takes so long to get here. And then we're
Well,
just here.
You only got 5 minutes left to do it, so.
You're one shot.
Like this
Arm
dude at the
spaghetti.
top, I think I knock him out, and then I don't need to deal with him anymore. I think.
Sounds like a solid plan to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Well, we'll go find out. I believe.
Now they got these lines. Like this guy shows up over there, then this guy shows up over there. Oh my god, ow. It seems like no one is no one's taking damage. Oh my god, why?
Oh,
So
you're
it's-
taking damage.
Yeah, I'm taking damage. Thank God. Okay, I just had to survive the phase. That was a trick.
Oh, okay. Wow, good job.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Not actually over.
Hey.
Did he do it? Did he win? Oh my god.
It's just locked out again.
Oh, no.
Will we share his fate?
Chat, if you
Or
can hear
will
me,
life take an unexpected
tell me.
turn?
That's unfortunate that
Hope
Jess is
comes
just
Okay, they're saying
Strangest
congrats.
place.
So I
trapped
guess you
in
probably won.
time space.
Yeah, I think.
He won. Oh, thanks, Jesse.
Having some
and
real
that
trouble.
was like right on
So
time too.
long.
Yeah, it was.
Destruction
Right on
of the
Get to
world
time.
on one hand,
That's been the theme for the
on the
whole
other.
unit.
It has been.
What about my world?
Oh man. All right.
Why should
Yeah.
their world be more
Full
valuable
on
than mine?
hidden gem. I didn't know much about Fury. I'd heard the name, but didn't really know much about it.
I made my decision.
Clearly, you know, kind of an indie thing.
I will.
I
free
like the
myself.
character designs. Models are, you know, a little janky, but that's
Whatever
forgivable
the
because it feels
cost.
good. And the boss design is excellent. Like every boss that we fought so far has been a lot of fun, really challenging. And you know, like sometimes like, oh that sucks because I lost or whatever. And the fact that you have to start all the way at the beginning if you lose however many bars of life, it still feels fair because like you do get quite a bit of revives before, you know, the fight resets entirely. And it's easier second go around because you know what's coming, which is just standard for like a good boss fight. So I really like this. I'll probably finish this if I get the time to just go back here and there because this is a good time. I like it a lot. Fury,
Yeah, it's pretty
boom.
What a game.
Great recommendation, whoever that was from our community.
Also, Captain President with $20 to say congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
Squawk.
Thank you.
All right, so with that, I guess we'll wrap things up. We'll start from the bottom. Jesse, anything you want to plug or let the folks know that's coming up?
I believe. Oh, I gotta check with Jesse because he was on vacation. If he's here tomorrow, should be finishing up Resident Evil Tuesday tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon. That's when it happens. Because we're in the underground lab and the self-destruction button went off, and so I assume the place is gonna blow up fairly soon. So we might beat it that time, but if not, oh well. Yeah, Resident Evil Tuesday, and then on
Did
Sunday.
you call it Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Have you been saying that the whole time? Because
No.
that's my first time hearing you say that. It's like, what?
I have not been saying it the whole time. And then Sunday, Jamate and I with Curio Obscurio, where we might finish Obscure.
I saw the clip from that they put in chat from the last one,
Oh, which one?
where it just opened up with Jay just falling through the floor.
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
Oh, that was you that fell.
Oh, I didn't see that someone clipped that. Oh my gosh, I got
That was
see
very
clip.
funny. I
was
did not know the
hilarious.
context of what was going on, but that was very funny.
It was so good. We're really enjoying that game. We may talk about doing the sequel because we're having a good time.
Was that another like community recommendation?
No, that was one that I remember from when it like came out for the
Oh, wow.
PlayStation 2 and was like, "Ooh, co-op horror seems cool," and I never really played it. And then I saw that there was a Steam release, which actually was like 2014, and I just heard of it like this year. I was
Dang.
like, "Oh shoot, I can play this now? Just give me a reason." So yeah, Obscure, pretty fun.
Nice.
And then just
no,
I think
okay.
that's all from me. Oh, and our big stream on Saturday,
Yeah.
freaking 1 year anniversary. Thanks to
Hey,
you all
give it up.
who help us on Patreon. Everybody doing super chats and biddies and whatnot. Really cool. That helps us. Thanks Game Maker for sponsoring. Really great. Also helps
Oh yes, thank you so much, Game Maker.
because we get paid, and that's how we're able to keep doing this because that's cool.
Yes, great work.
Ooh, and also in talks for doing some other Twitch streams, maybe having to do with tabletop RPGs. Keep an
Ooh.
ear out. Ooh.
All right. How about you, Jess? What do you have coming up?
That is a good question.
Just complete brain freeze.
Wow.
It happens every week. Yeah. What did I do? What have I done? What am I doing?
What have I done?
Neva Right-Sized Review came out a couple days ago, so check that out if you haven't already. Jesse
really
edited it.
Did.
Yep, anniversary
a-
stream.
Really good job. It was very fun.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You did a really good job too.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Yep, anniversary stream, obviously. Dokapon. I'm playing it. I'm terrified. It's gonna Dead by Daylight after this, yes. Thank you for the reminder. And what else? I think Jack is going to be streaming Lies of P at some point, and I
can't wait.
co-hosting that shindig because I've played Lies of P 5 billion times. So yeah, that'll be fun. Probably not until after Thanksgiving though. Yeah, I think that's it.
Nice. As for me, if you want to find me on the social medias, I'm at Sigma Gears 9. This week I don't have any like videos coming out, but I should be on all the regular streams that I'm on throughout the week. So Firelink should be back. We were off last week. Metroid should be back. Metroid Prime, I mean. And we'll keep plugging it. The anniversary stream on Saturday is going to be a big, fun, stupid time. So make sure you join us for that.
Anniversary stream, you say?
Yes, absolutely.
Big, fun, stupid
Outside of
time.
that, we finished Dredge on me and my fiance's wedding streams, and she'll actually be out next week because she's doing a bit of travel. Maybe for like the next 2 weeks actually. Like that's how much traveling she's doing. But I'll probably still pop on and stream something. I don't know. Maybe my friend Superman Jeff will pop on with me, or I'll just play something that I want to catch up on. We'll see. Like I'll fill the slot so no one's lonely on the Friday nights. Other than me, I'll be lonely on Friday nights because my fiance will be taking a trip. Super Smash Sunday is always on Sunday as well. Those are just really fun, relaxed streams over on my Twitch channel. So if you want to just watch a bunch of folks hang out while playing very competitive Smash, or you want to play some very competitive Smash yourself and learn how to play the game, because we do offer not classes, but like we'll help you get better if you pop in and have some fights with us. Actually, Eric popped in a couple weeks ago, and I felt like he immediately learned some stuff. Like he went to sleep, but ask him, ask him next time. Though we might have scared him off because he hasn't been back since.
During the stream. It's like, shows what kind of teacher you are.
But I think that's it. That's all I got. We'll see y'all later in the week. It's been fun as always. Catch you later, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
I'm gonna go restart my router.